What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So, we are currently at the end of a 13-plus hour stream, and I decided we're going to do a barokiteer inventory review and spawn animation today. I don't usually do these, but, you know, it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to just stay on until Baro shows up. He will be here in the next, 90 seconds. He's on the Chronia Relay on Saturn, and if you didn't know this, Baro is guaranteed to have a new item every time he shows up. And when I say a new item, I mean like an item he's never brought before. It's not likely to be a new actual weapon or something, but it might be like a new Kubrau poster or like a cat litter box, like a vat litter box. So we'll see what he has today. We have a good 90 seconds still before he actually shows up. But yeah, he does appear as a puff of smoke. And he's probably gonna say that I'm not in a prime frame. He's gonna be like, "Wow, you're not looking golden enough for me right now. If you were on a Naros prime, yeah, it's not this Nezha. He's gonna appear right where Nezha is. So hopefully this guy isn't just standing where Baro spawns. That would be pretty annoying and rude." All right. So as you can see, a lot of people are spawning into here to wait to see what Baro has. So yeah, as far as things I hope that he has, I'm hoping he has a mod drop chance booster. This Nezha's going to really just stand there the whole time, huh? Well, he's doing that on purpose. He's trying to troll people, so... you will probably not get a great view of it because of this troll, but it is what it is. Hopefully no one else joins in with him. But yeah, hopefully a mod drop chance booster. This is one of the only places in the game you can get this. And it will make it where you can have a higher chance of endo dropping, mods, and actually arcanes from Thrax on Zeramon too, so... Alright, last couple seconds here. And yeah, let's see the puff of smoke. There you go. Baro spawns in our face, and what do we have at Baro?
Barokiteer has arrived.
Barokiteer has arrived, and it is as disappointing as usual. We got Bekron Zaf's equipment. Did I call it or what? It's literally it's a mop and a bucket. Can I clean up your act? Because this game's updates are trash. So we got a broom or a mop. You tell me what one you think it is in the description, in the comments. A replica of the very mop and bucket Bekron Zaf was holding when she witnessed the transformation of the remains of the Archimedean Javi by Lavos, as detailed by Drusus Laverian. It's 100 ducats and 125,000 credits for a mop and a bucket. We'll buy and see what's inside the bucket. Okay, as far as other stuff that is not a bucket and a mop, we've got the Transmuter Operator Hood, which kind of looks like Squidward. We got the Primed Magazine Warp. I recommend this on the Kuva Ogress a lot of the time, so maybe try that out if you want to give it a shot. Primed Cryo Round is, I use it on the Kuva Czar for a viral build. It's good, but I don't know if I'd say it's a necessary mod. If you want to have a really good rifle build, technically a decent choice, but I wouldn't be in a big rush to max it out if I were you. You can go with 60-60 cold mods for a lot of situations. Prisma Hecate Cyandana. This is a pretty old Baro item, actually. It takes Fashion Frame pretty well, so maybe check it out if you want a new Cyandana, but it's not very flashy and grand, I'd say. The Groostrag 3 G3 Beacon. This is good for farming the normal Brock, which is kind of annoying to get sometimes. And these guys actually can... I think they drop some Dojo Pigment too, so if you need to farm that, he's got the G3 Beacons. Prime Bane of the Corpus. Use it in Corpus Arbitrations. Use it for Corpus Endurance runs for Disruption. Just use it in general, honestly. It's worth having the Bane mod for every faction if you ask me. Maybe not the Infested ones. But if you're doing arbitrations, the infested ones are definitely worth it there. So, a couple okay prime mods, I guess. I'd say the best one I see right here is Prime Cryo. And the other ones, I guess technically the Bane of the Corpus too. So, for mastery weapons or just Prisma weapons in general, we have Super Vandal. A respectable enough gun. It's got high puncture damage and decent status. And really, really high magazine size, 300 round magazine. So, yeah. Prisma Machete. There's the Slatra. I think the Slatra is usually better than the Prisma Machete. And there's also Machete Wraith, too. So, up to you if you want to try that out. Oh, there's actually more Prime mods down here. We've got Prime Smite Corrupted. Give you increased melee damage against Corrupted. Sure, If you're doing like a corrupted endurance run, I guess. But here's the thing. Corrupted don't have a disruption mission. So it's not as important. It's like if you're doing like a corrupted survival mission or something and you're using melee as a DPS source. There you go. What is this right here? I don't think I've actually seen these. The New War Vaso Bobblehead. I'm not sure if this is new or not, but I've never actually bought this. I must have thought it wasn't worth it. I'll see a bobblehead and then another bobblehead over here. Teshin bobblehead. Yeah, not exactly a good week. We got a bucket and a mop, and DE is allowing us to clean up the place. It's like Willy's Wonderland up in here. Too bad there's not any exciting fights, like in that. And yeah, just an armor set. Honestly, guys, not a great week. Not a great week for him. He's got a long sword skin. Honestly, complete trash Baro. Yeah, don't bother logging in. Let's go look at what's inside the bucket, I guess. That was a massive scam, and I don't know if I'd say that. Like, see, the reason I don't do Baro videos super often is because it's that. It's literally like DE just laughing at us whenever they make a new item. There's the message that Baro just showed up. So I'm going to place the bucket. I really hope I can remember what the name of that bucket is. Okay. Can you tell I've been streaming for 13 hours? Orbiter, decorate. There we go. If I search mop, maybe it will show up. There we go. Just search mop, and there you go. And is there anything in the bucket? Let's see. It looks like there's nothing in the bucket. So it's just a broom. Just a broom and a bucket. With no water. Okay, well. Yeah, that's 100 ducats and 125,000 credits. You can walk on top of it. It has collision, I guess. There might be a way to like get outside of the ship with this, I suppose. Yeah. Now the funny thing is that this is actually probably not the worst thing Baro's ever brought. He's actually brought K-Drive scrolls at least twice over the course of him showing up. And K-Drive scrolls are it's this is what I'm talking about. Yes, these are a thing. There's actually a lot of them too. He's brought this before. And not only has he just brought that, the Baro K-Drive scroll, he brought a color inverted version of it too. Did I end up buying that one? I did. So these were both different Baro visits. This is how bad it can get. So I'll take a broom and a bucket, honestly, over this. Basically any day. Because, like I said, these are two Baro visits. That's a month of Baro, different new Baro items. 2 different K-Drive scrolls that are color inverted. So, that's it for your Baro video. Have a nice weekend, guys. I appreciate all the support. I'll have a new Necros video coming out tomorrow. The Nightwave and Archon weekly reset on Sunday. And then more build videos coming out soon. So I really appreciate all the support. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Peace.